Right then, let's talk about something that's been quietly eating away at men's confidence for far too long. I know that feeling, that nagging whisper in the back of your mind. Am I enough? It's the sort of worry that steals your peace and, frankly, your intimate joy. But what if I told you the truth, backed by proper scientific evidence, is far more reassuring than you've ever imagined? I'm Dr. Sophie Caldwell, and in my 30-plus years as a urologist, I've helped thousands of men across the UK let go of these anxieties. Today, we're cutting through the nonsense and getting to the facts that'll genuinely put your mind at ease. Let's start by dismantling this ridiculous myth that bigger is always better. This idea isn't just common, it's everywhere, pushed by adult entertainment that's about as realistic as a James Bond film. It's created an impossible standard that leaves most men feeling inadequate, and it's based on fantasy, not biology. Time to recognize this rubbish for what it is and free ourselves from it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We can't just rely on surveys because people don't always tell the truth, do they? So where do we look? The most fascinating evidence comes from actual sales data of sex toys, particularly dildos. When women purchase these products for their own pleasure, they're essentially voting with their wallets for what they genuinely find most pleasurable. And what does this data show? The vast majority of women prefer average-sized products, typically between 5 and 6.5 inches in length and 4.5 to 5 inches in girth. This aligns almost perfectly with the medically established average size. This isn't coincidence. It's powerful evidence that what's anatomically average is exactly what's most commonly desired. Now, let me address something many of you have asked about. Does length or girth matter more? Brilliant question. Whilst length gets all the attention, girth actually plays a huge part in pleasure. The vaginal canal is highly flexible, and most sensation is concentrated in the outer third. So, girth provides that feeling of fullness that many women describe as pleasurable, whilst extreme length can often be uncomfortable or even painful. The sweet spot, you've likely already got it. But here's the liberating truth. If physical size isn't the ultimate factor, what truly creates that deep, fulfilling connection? 3 things, all entirely within your control. Firstly, confidence. A man who's comfortable in his own skin exudes an energy that's incredibly attractive. Secondly, communication. Actually talking with your partner about desires, preferences, and what feels good, including proper attention to the clitoris, which is, by the way, the primary source of female orgasm. And thirdly, emotional intimacy, being present, truly listening, and building that deep emotional bond. That's what creates satisfaction that transcends any measurements. Let me share a story that illustrates this beautifully. I recall treating Mr. James, a 68-year-old retired engineer from Manchester. Despite a successful career and a loving marriage of 40 years, he carried this weight, this constant worry that he wasn't enough for his wife. When he came to see me, visibly anxious, I didn't just give him advice. I showed him the scientific data, explained exactly how average size is ideal for comfort and pleasure. I watched relief wash over him. "Doctor," he said, his voice lighter than I'd heard it. "You've just lifted a burden I've carried for decades. I can finally just relax and enjoy time with my wife." That's the power of understanding the truth. Your journey to genuine intimate confidence starts right now by embracing scientific fact and letting go of harmful myths. Don't let unrealistic expectations hold you back from fully enjoying your intimate life. If this has brought you clarity or put your mind at ease, hit that like button. Share this with any mate who might need to hear it. Your simple act could be a turning point for them. And subscribe so you never miss vital men's health advice crafted specifically for your age and needs. Leave a comment below. What myths have you believed, and what would you like me to address next? Let's build a supportive community here together.